Hey all, welcome to my channel. So in this video we are going to talk about your career. Okay, so how to see what career you will have, what is the best option to choose, and how much you will earn. So everything we'll talk about in this chart, but we'll only see D1 chart first because it is very important to understand from D1 chart first. Because if we're not able to understand from the D1 chart, then going from the D9 chart is not going to help you, or D10 chart. And if you want to take my personal reading, you can text me on WhatsApp, okay, or you can email me, whatever you find suitable, so we can have direct communication and you can discuss your problem with me. It is better than making a website and just having indirect communication and talking on email only. So you can also follow me on Instagram. So let's start this video. Firstly, you have to check the ascendant. How much strong is your ascendant lord? Because everything in the birth chart, it depends upon the strength of the ascendant. If your ascendant lord is weak, then other things will not work. Then we need to check the planet Saturn, because Saturn represents career. If Saturn is anywhere connected to your 10th house, 10th lord is anywhere afflicted by Sun, by Mars, or any planet, it will create problem in your career, okay, or at first you will have to suffer. Now why seeing D9 chart and D10 chart is important, okay, especially D9 chart, because it will tell you what will happen later in life, okay, your destiny after 30s. So that's why we need to check D10 chart and D9 chart also. Now if you are having Raj Yoga or Dhan Yoga in your chart, you will get money, okay. If your 10th lord is strong, 10th lord is well placed, you may start working from early age. But if your 2nd and 11th houses are not strong or not creating any Dhan Yoga, or ascendant is not strong, then money will not come, because houses of money are only 2nd and 11th. These houses represent income and gain, not any other house. So we need to see these houses first. If your 2nd lord goes in the 9th house, or 11th lord goes in the 9th house, or your first house goes in, or your first lord goes in the 9th house, or 9th lord goes in the first house, or in Kendra, it is very good. It will give you a money, name and fame. Or 9th lord in the 2nd house, 11th house. And now some people, they become rich or get money after marriage. In this case, your 7th house or 7th lord should be connected to 11th house or 2nd house. We can say that your spouse will help you to become rich. If 2nd house is strong, it shows you will be from rich family. Now Venus is very important, because Venus shows your wealth, luxuries. If Venus is well placed in the 1st house, 11th house, in the 2nd house, 4th house, we can say you will have wealth. Rahu in 11th house, Venus Rahu combination in wealth houses will give you immense wealth, okay. 2nd lord in 11th house, 11th lord in 2nd house will also give you wealth. But it needs to be planet Venus, Jupiter, Mercury or Moon. If it is Saturn, Saturn will only give wealth after hard work or after you go through learnings. Saturn never gives anything easily. If Saturn is anywhere connected to a 10th house, 11th or 2nd house, you will get money or career rise only after working hard. Then you need to check your 9th, which is Bhagya. How much strong is your 9th house? If 9th house is strong, 9th house is strong, in that case you will gain money and luck will be in your side. If 2nd lord, 11th lord, they go in the 6th house or in the 8th house, it is also shows ups and downs, obstacles in gaining name, fame, wealth, okay. So all these things are important. Now Ketu in the 11th house always gives money. It is very good for getting money, because Ketu is a movable planet. Ketu is constantly moving. So a regular income, no matter what, will come to you. If you have Ketu in the 11th house in the Navamsha chart, then it will happen after marriage. Okay, so by this way we have to see. If your 10th lord is afflicted, in that case your career will always have ups and downs. You'll have to work really harder. If anywhere it gets connected to your Saturn, then also it will become very hard for you. Then also you need to check your sun's placement. If sun is well placed, getting directional strength in the 1st house, 10th house, you will get name in your career. Okay, you will get recognition in your career. It is very good. Only seeing the D1 chart is not going to help you properly. You need to go to the D9 chart to see what results planets are giving. For example, in my chart I have Mercury, Venus in the 1st house along with Sun. So people basically they tell me I should go in artistic field, and I always wanted to go, but it never worked for me because I have Ketu in the 1st house in D9 chart. Okay, and aspected by Jupiter, so I would like to go in the spiritual field only. However, I also have other career options which I am trying, because I don't only want to be in this field only, something related to business as well. I have Saturn in this 10th house aspected by Mars. I have faced a lot of problem in my career, but I have Venus in the 1st house which is not afflicted, and aspected by Rahu and Ketu in the 11th house. Okay, I don't have any Dhan yogas. Even my 2nd lord goes in the 8th house, and 11th lord in the 4th house aspected by Saturn. So even I don't have Dhan yoga, but still I always get money, and regular money flow is always there in my life because of Ketu in the 11th house and Venus in the 1st, I think. Now we talked about how your career will be. Now we have to see what career options you should choose. See, firstly, don't run behind money. You should run behind your what you want to do, what you are made for, what makes you happy. You should run behind success, not behind money. See, now you need to see the sign that is sitting in your 10th house. You also need to check the ascendant and also see in which Rashi, in which sign, which house more planets are sitting. For example, 3 planets, 4 planets. Okay, so that Rashi will tell you what your focus is gonna be. Like in my case, I have 3 planets, Sun, Venus, Mercury in Gemini. I like to communicate. I have always been in the business field or communication field. That's why check the ascendant and check where more planets are placed. Then you also need to check your 11th house, which is earning house. So any planet that is placed here will tell you about your source of earning. For example, in my case, I have Ketu sitting there in Aries, and Lord of that goes in that is Mars. Okay, and it goes in 4th house in Virgo. So what Virgo shows, service, serving people. It is in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra, which is a nakshatra of the sun, which is sitting in the 1st house. So, and it is in the Virgo sign. Virgo represents what type of career? Service, helping people, and also accounting, management, all the things, all the careers that are represented by your Mercury. Okay, so that is my career interest. I am not able to study physics, science, chemistry. I don't understand. Why so? Because of my ascendant, that is Venus, Mercury. These 2 planets which are making me artistic. That's why my interest is not in that field, because of the Gemini sign, and more towards business and creative field. nakshatras and nakshatra lords, and in which sign nakshatra lords are placed is equally important. Okay, so what you have to see, you need to see your ascendant, in which sign what planets are placed, 10th house where 10th lord is placed. So then you can select the career options, and first you need to write the career that you are interested in, because your heart knows what I am interested in firstly. So you need to write first what I'm interested in. You know what you are interested in. Okay, so first think about what you want to do in your life before looking the chart, and then you need to then you look at the chart, and then you see if your kundali is supporting the careers that you are interested in, and then you need to choose. Before selecting the career options, you see the kundali is not going to work because a particular sign, a particular planet represents a lot of things. Now I have a chart that I want to show you to make you understand. Okay, so now see the chart on the screen. This is Libra ascendant. Okay, and it is creating Malavya yoga. Very beautiful chart, very beautiful ascendant. So if we have to tell what career this guy is going to have, we first need to check ascendant and the planets placed in the ascendant. This person will be interested in creative artistic things, but because of the presence of Jupiter, that is the third lord, and the sixth lord, this person can do job. And also this person can be interested in business, management, accounting, okay, law field. So this person is a CA. He cleared his exams, his levels after like 5 years. At the age of 27 he cleared the exams after so many attempts because of Saturn in the 5th house that created delay. However, his Mercury is exalted, which makes him very intelligent. That's why, and now he's working and gaining money. 11th lord is in the 11th house, which is creating a good Dhan yoga. Malavya yoga he has, and also Saturn in the 5th in own sign of Aquarius. Like I always said, Saturn delays, but Saturn never denies. He can also go in government because of the Sun Saturn conjunction. 10th house, Cancer shows career that is related to artistic things or intuition or counseling or advisory careers where we have to speak, or everything that is related to dealing with knowledge. Okay, so it comes in the Cancer sign. All the things that are related to dealing with knowledge, not physical work. So he's also working in that company that is related to water. Okay, his company is related to something that is related to dealing with water. Okay, so lord of 10th house goes in the water sign again in Anuradha nakshatra in Scorpio, where it is debilitated. So yes, it gives him some mental issues like depression, anxiety sometimes, but his ascendant is very strong. And also moon in the Scorpio sign actually makes you highly intuitive. Like I said, everything is your own karma to make you something what you really are. So moon is aspected by Saturn, which makes him very like disciplined. Okay, so and he's very friendly as well. So that's why, as 10th lord is getting connected to 2nd house without afflictions, only Saturn is aspecting, it is very good for gaining wealth. Here in this kundali, why this person became CA was only because of the ascendant, which is extremely strong. Okay, see his Navamsha chart, and here 2nd lord in the 2nd house, 11th lord in the 11th house, Saturn in the 10th house. So beautiful chart he has. So that's why he's earning good money right now. And Rahu Ketu in the first seventh axis also gives very good career in the Navamsha chart. And he has no ego because of Ketu and Sun. Very calm, composed, well balanced, very extremely good person he is. Okay, Moon goes in the fifth house without any afflictions and aspected by Jupiter, which also creates Gachketri Yoga. So Jupiter is increasing his wealth. So this is how beautiful the chart is. Okay, so what we saw here, 10th house ascendant, 11th and 2nd lord. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are able to know what career makes you happy. Now always don't run behind money, run behind success, and choose the career option that you are interested in. First, make some 4 or 5 options that you think you are interested in, then look at the chart, because many things can be told from one particular planet. Okay, if you have any questions, so post below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.